back from the dead.
Karka, so that's something to keep in mind. In fact, Karka now going to ball himself over towards Moon. It's actually buying time. Chuan's coming up from the side with that sensor. He's ready to get the stomp off as Moon, well, here they come. Chuan, you've got a body block him on the hillside, or maybe you just kick it. The stomp will connect. Moon's so damn tanky. They've still got more damage, however. Another ball forward, they lock him in. Pincer movement, and NewBee will claim first.
Farmer didn't share the XP.
How long can you keep this up? Okay, Crit, how long do you also want to wait here? He's now on the run. Chuan again with his rotation. You're going to go for the enchant, slowing him down. 2 sticky napalms on Crit. He'll snowball over to Chuan, but it's not going to stop the sticky napalms or the centaur stomp. So Crit, while he really wanted to run interference here with KP, ends up feeding a kill and giving Chuan a secondary rotation.
Now that he actually pinged out and saw the ward getting planted in lane.
A mid-lane, snowballs coming towards Moon. Miracle's right behind him with the cold snap. The Sunstrike pretty much on target. And well, there is the kill. Finally, OG able to strike back. But there's 4 heroes grouped up. I know Twindles was talking about it. The fact that OG likes to group up a lot.
They have to. That was a kill that was essential considering how bad the mid lane was going for the 2 solos. But damage not done just yet. Crit gets rolled on by Karka.
Perfect. The snowball won't allow Crit to escape from this one. Again, Chuan involved all 3 kills of NewBee so far. Watching Karka move away.
How's hugging the tower though, so NewBee seemed very aware. You already see light farming bottom.
Fly. He can't get in range for a frostbite. And now you're actually snowballing over. Chuan's creep from neighborhood, you get a kick in on top of Crit. Lone Trip moving over as well. Now how realized Snow Tower sitting inside of him. Karka needs to create space. Savage Raw's going to help to do that for the race. It doesn't stop Snow Tower from killing off the big Lone Druid. But now in comes Moon. Starts dealing the damage from Moon. But he can't keep up to chase. He'll look towards Snow Tower instead. A flying kick coming out from Karka. Looking for a little bit more as he folds himself forward. Goes up to Crit. Flying the back lines. Also dying the plasma field from Moon. Doing some serious work. The Snowball flying a little bit more time as No Town brought out underneath that tier 1 tower. The creep wave there, so he doesn't take much damage, but you've still got Chuan. A double kill for him, using those Hazookas to perfection, as he still claims every single kill that NewBee has got this game so far.
And that was just a full-on 5v5 or like 5v4. I guess the Miracle technically doesn't really show up. He just throws his Sunstrike there. So OG goes in on the tusk and then gets taken out by his defense on the big step.
Karka, trouble for him. He's trying to kick Crit away from going for his snowball combo. Now Miracle gets an easy Sunstrike to secure on the bottom lane with the early work of No Tail.
The nice thing is you can invest the tusk and ETP's bottom.
They're predicting the gank. Chuan and Karka are coming over. They see Moon now boulder forward. They keep the silence up. There's no more for Moon to create space. Even the kick from Karka catching Fly. So we got to get the hell out of here now. Moon's on his way. He'll come with the 3 line. Snowball's coming. The Raw will cancel the TP. And again, it will be Miracle. Now with his 3rd
on
kill.
Top, No Tail. They've got Sunstrike in 3.
Fly might be out. Yeah, they keep him out with the Savage Raw. No Tail wants to back up. Now it's Fly using close. Let's the ulti go. There'll be enough damage to kill off Hal. And a CM with the Lone Druid, you are very happy with that trade.
I'm the offlane Beastmaster, but this is not a hero that's just going to suddenly be able to transition into a 4 until much later on.
This could work though. They just run over a Crit. Magnetize was also committed there by Karka, but Shaw was pretty much on top of him.
He's back up to the big last of there on No Tail.
RKB, yeah, he keeps No Tail control. Fly lets it go again. They need to stop that ultimate. Moon, do they have anything? Fly a full duration channel. He's going to get it off, but NewBee is still surviving. Moon has himself a double kill as Fly being chased away by the creep wave. Moon will go down as well. Somehow Moon pulls out a triple kill. Running into that fight, 136 points of solid damage, a perfect ultimate, a plus build to hit almost everybody.
Hal does not want to get close. He actually may not realize there's a ward on this cliff. He needs to be very careful not to get caught out here.
Are they smoking at the back? Yeah, they're smoking at the back. It was far enough away that OG would not have seen this, so the vision may give them a false sense of security. But that's why Crit and Miracle are also hanging back. There's the extra TP. Fly's man the front lines, already using that frostbite to keep Bear away. Kick will come in soon. Fly. Oh, he just gets chipped by it. Just on the edge. KP jumps in. They want a quick kill. They want the numbers advantage here, NewBee, and they're going to claim it. The tier 2 tower remains alive. Where's the escape out? It's yeah, all of OG get out safely, but they do still lose the tier 1 tower block.
And often that can save their life, so these 4 stars need to come up with
how I fly. If there's room, Frostbite on Karka, he's going to boulder himself forward. The Sunstrike again perfectly positioned, but now in they come. Flamebreaker Magnetize got off. So OG will just walk themselves away from this pit, but NewBee, they're committing to this now. They want to try and do it. You've got Miracle knocking on the top door, and then Lasso, okay, they find an opening. It's over on Moon. The Dire Sentry was down. Like Glimmer Cape will not protect him. Moon's on the sidelines. The top lane is being attacked by Miracle. He wants to make sure the KP feels threatened, but he's going to go up with the Cold Snap being very aggressive on KP. But down inside the bottom lane where the bottom fight is going to happen. Riz getting stunned up, pushed away with the force up. He can lose the Bat Rider. The battle will continue. Firestar's letting it go. They're trying to pull back into the range of that ultimate, but it's just not enough cover. Those Rax also lose a little bit more time here. He'll go down with a double kill. The Rax isn't totally down yet. They haven't achieved it. The 3 heroes down for the front. Behind Miracle. He actually ends up killing off the lone Druid. Is he really going to be able to do this?
There's a TP from Moon, nothing get cancelled, but
there's no buyback from Lone Druid. There's no buyback from anyone. He's got merely Rax. It doesn't even matter if Fu is back. It's Miracle taking the whole top Rax.
They had no way to cleanly get out of the Roshan pit without getting caught to defend that top lane, and OG recognizes they just take that fight. After the lasso finds the initial pick, OG don't really care. They're like, okay, Miracle's going to get top Rax as long as we engage here, and
now OG, 4-man smoke maneuver, move. Oh, he does not want to walk down here. Karka's going to come with him. Again, they move around Roshan. The Dire Observer Ward is there. Needs for KP. Wants to jump in here. Same thing for NoTail. He'll actually break the Static Link of Reason. We won't get the bonus damage. They go on KP. He'll go down. Karka's actually stuck up on the hillside for the moment. The Invoker, however, is locked over on Miracle. They bring down that Invoker. And now we'll start to see if NewBee have enough power to take this fight. Razor will pick up the Crystal Maiden. You'll finally bring Karka back off his perch. They're watching Roshan so closely, but the question is, can they even stop this anymore? With no Miracle, it looks like NewBee can take Roshan.
Yeah, fighting into the BKB Razor just proved to be a bit too tough for them, and Spirit Bear also in the front lines. It's not really something that Miracle has the best answers to. That's where last fight he was more than happy to stay top and continue split pushing, but NewBee go right back to Roche, force a fight, will get themselves an Aegis out of this. So things not over just yet in game number 1, but NewBee still have a lot of work cut out for them, having lost top Rax.
Yeah, but they have a great hero that goes against them. It's the fact that you've got the lone
kill and it matches up well against Mjolnir, and Mjolnir applied on the Spirit Bear, and then he's very potent.
Yep. Comes NewBee. Attacking in, they try and use the bear. They have a resummon and they got the Aegis Immortal over on Hal.
Oh gosh,
but that bear is just having so many issues.
Look how slow it's attacking as well. This is something.
Oh, KP. It's ominous him properly. NoTail comes out. Now Moon as well. Moon to the wall, but NoTail is retreating. Now with the last 2, NoTail isolated again. Beastmaster, Moon's gone down. They have to disengage from this one, OG. NewBee triggers their BKBs. Miracle trying to make sure that NewBee couldn't run up the high ground by throwing down that ice wall.
The 1 kill for NewBee, barely for the Invoker and the Life Stealer here. I think NoTail's next item almost has to be an Assault Press. Just
Fly. Goodbye. Your 4-star up, but they firefly, they give them the vision, the flame break to push down just in case of advancing. Untoward happening.
Got crit with the scan too, but no blink available for KP.
The Glimmer Cape also wouldn't have saved. KP's walking around with a gem and through that they freshly bought up, they retreated from the push down mid. So they're looking
at some of the backline heroes here in Ghost War. KP.
Yeah, KP is the most exposed.
Oh, he blinks away.
Nice and quick. Still caught with a courier, the lasso. It's going to trigger, the kick will be there. You can take a fight at KP, but Miracle outside the base. Moo starts up that static link, looking for the Impetus damage. Moo actually being pushed back, but now it's Moon on the front line. Hal wants to bow this one off, but then NoTail comes in from behind. NewBee being pushed from the north side, and they're losing life quickly. Hal's going to burn out. They need more damage right now, NewBee, but they're running out of people. Moo isolates the middle lane, they'll flip him up with a Walrus Punch, and NewBee, Hal has to TP out.
So lucky to have the Aegis on the low road there. They'll lose the Spirit Bear, but he was able to kill off Miracle with a well-timed entangle while he was respawning in from the Aegis. That looked like it was going to go terrible for NewBee. Miracle makes a fantastic flank from behind.
They've got one pressure Observer Ward planted right next to Roshan. As KP comes down, he's going to see this Moon. Blink for KP evaporates in front of OG. They'll look for a little bit more now. The bear, he's the one that's blocked to the front lines. You need to get a quick resummon out now from Hal. There's 2 minutes on the clock.
So good. They've kind of faked the retreat there, knowing that KP with the gem is likely to look to de-ward around the Roshan pit, because you're like, okay, my opponents have just taken the Roshan. NoTail not done, wants some more.
He doesn't want to have any part of that, not when Moose starts up that static link for himself. And now they can go back in and get no static link to really worry about. The Deathwing Blast Darker, the 4-star from NewBee, pushing away to safety. Out of range of Deathwing Blast, everything else. KP back from his buyback. He's going for Grit with the last two. He could reclaim the gems he lost previously. So they do still lose the tier 2 tower. Miracle was able to claim that one. But Jeff recovered for NewBee, and you still found a kill.
And Miracle's actually going to go for Roach, knowing that the BKB of range is on cooldown, so NewBee can't easily contest Roach.
I don't think they contest it at all. Like, you still got the top lane pushing in, but then again, when the Ice Wall's there, Kafka, he'll go for the kick at least get rid of the Hawk and go straight through the pit too. So they get stunned up a little bit. Now taking loading towards your bear, but Roshan's down. NewBee, do you really want to fight into this one with the Firefly? KP's got good vision, and he finds Moon, drags him, puts him on top of the hillside and inside the Firefly. So you can say goodbye to Moon. The Necrobox aren't really doing much. They also get the hit over to Crit. He wants a TP out. They need a stun. The Deathwing Blast pushing Karka back out. They're going after Fly. So you're able to bring down 2 here, NewBee, but you still lost Roshan. You still got trouble at home, just top lane pushing in.
Yeah, but they got a couple of kills. They take out, anytime you take out the Beastmaster at the start of the fight,
they're going to 4-man smoke up. Moose the man is on the front lines. He looks really exposed, but this also looks like a trap here, group. Karka coming up from the side, he's going to see Crit, and then the jump in. They focus on him. Don't tell what there's a force up, but don't tell is entangled, so his rage time is really been locked out. Crit can't really do much, and now they mop up the next unit, and they're looking for more. The Ice Wall from Miracle make it difficult to keep this chase going. The BKB's already been expanded, but doesn't stop Sean from force-starving himself down the hillside, keeping up with the fight. Fly will let the ulti go, and Sean is burning out here. He'll need to keep himself out alive. He's in the corner. Sean, he's going to survive and stop enough damage. The Agency model has popped. The Tornado's off target, and this bear is going to start doing some work. Notel losing some damage. With Moo still alive, Miracle's going to try and end that now. Up on the high ground, 4 spirits up, take out that. Did Moo even just farm up while he's here, killing off Miracle? Yeah, he did. The Sun Strike's on target, almost killing KP. He drops down to 24 life. He'll still end up surviving. Notel may not be so lucky. He's in a creep which can be denied. Sean doesn't die at the damage, but Notel buys just enough time to get that blink dagger. Net worth than Sean, Cave, and KB. Sitting at KK net worth on this Crystal Maiden. Miracle. He's very close. Tornado's going to fly up right now. Where's that BKB? Move. Well, he's not going to trigger it. They're going to finish the job. So Tornado's already down. Chuan being initiated on by Notel. He doesn't get himself up the hillside to use secondary force. So Notel, they'll abandon Roshan. They're coming out to fight NewBee. Miracle is past through. They need to bring down this Invoker with a kick forward. Do they have enough damage? The ball starts away. Now it's Notel getting bashed in the front line. The turn on the magnetized Notel's gonna stop getting hit. And now Grim will also go down. Sean can turn his attention over towards his life steal, but it's a double kill. The buyback comes from Moon. Sean forced up, allowing him to escape. No! Miracle and Notel. Quick on the blinks. They're able to fight it. Double buybacks coming out here from NewBee. Fresh resummons. They're defending from the creepway, pushing him through top. And now it's OG who will take Roshan.
Great 4-star usage coming out there. I believe it was either Fly or Strength with the 4-star save on Miracle. Notel also on the front line, keeping himself just barely alive, and Loka getting thrown himself the bottom. He's just trying to force that BKB. That's really, like, when he goes in initially with the Tornado EMP on Razor, he's not looking to commit all of his spells in full combo there. He's just trying to hype NewBee around. And once you commit those BKBs, OG disengage and then re-engage later on.
Notel just goes for it. Blink is speared up by Fly.
There's the BKB down, so suddenly defending the track is almost impossible.
Yep.
OG's going to get a second lane here, and it's not going to be until a chance to spawn that
they can go for a third. Like, there's still only one bear on the field, and they're still trying to regenerate that bear up. And with the Aegis Immortal, there's no reason to back out unless you just want to give a little bit more respect to NewBee, but your Blink Necrobooks are off cooldown. Got practically every single ultimate apart from Freezing Field. Notel feels immortal when Fly keeps giving him this spell shield, and, well, there's a big target. They're trying to use How as bait. KP was ready to get the counter initiation off, but OG is not giving him the opportunity.
Yeah, I just love the decision of Notel to forego having boots and pick up the Aegis. So he's got 2 lights. He's the one who's often dying first in these fights, giving this link into the game.
It's the sponge. He's just put his credit for Miracle. They're up in the air, isolated out by the shards. If they can kill this off, they remove a huge power play right now from NewBee. And that bear, well, it's just going to barely survive. Now they jump in, KP. Who's the end? Oh, he gets the Forge Spirit! He didn't get his jump to Hero! Oh, that is horrible now for him. They're trying for everything else, but Moo was almost stranded on the front line. How comes in through the rear to trigger the BKB, looking for the damage, but now Firefly's the only go. How will turn around, trying to bail out, but he's got friends, Miracle as well as Critter here. You can say goodbye to Baron, you can say goodbye to the game. GG, NewBee have lost too much. OG in 52 minutes will take game for one of this best of 3 lower bracket final.
This is such a classic OG draft in so many ways. You've got these 4 heroes just looking to create space before Miracle can come online. Had a rough early game start on the Invoker, had about 10 CS to the 30 CS of Razor, but that's what OG are kind of used to, just Miracle being shut down early, and then you've got everyone just...
What's left is a window to my soul. Come and get it.
Over on Hal. Oh gosh, but that there is just having so many issues. Look how slow it's attacking as well. This is something. Oh, KP. It's ominous him properly. No-Star comes out. Now Moon as well. Moon to the wall, but No-Star was retreating. Now with the last 2, No-Star isolated again. Beastmaster, Moon's gone down. They have to disengage from this one, OG. NewBee triggers their BKBs. Miracle tried to make sure that NewBee couldn't run up to the high ground by throwing down that ice wall.
So one kill for NewBee, primarily for the Invoker and the Life Stealer here. I think No-Tail's next item almost has to be in the Salt Career. Just
Fly. Goodbye. Your 4-star up, but they Firefly, they give them the vision, the flame ring to push down just in case of advancing. Untoward happening.
Got crit with the scan too, but no blink available for KP.
The Glimmer Cape also wouldn't have saved. KP's walking around with a gem and truth that they freshly bought up, they retreated from the push down mid. So they're looking
at some of the backline heroes here in Ghost War. KP.
Yeah, KP is the most exposed.
Oh, he blinks away.
Nice and quick. Still caught with a courier, the lasso. It's going to trigger, the kick will be there. You can say goodbye to KP, but Miracle outside the base. Moo starts up that static blink, they're looking for the Impedus damage. Moo actually being pushed back, but now it's Moon on the front line. Hal was about this one off, but then No-Tail comes in from behind. NewBee being pushed from the north side, and they're losing life quickly. Hal's going to burn out. They need more damage right now, NewBee, but they're running out of people. Moo isolates the middle lane, they'll flip them up with a Walrus Punch, and NewBee, Hal has to TP out.
So lucky to have the aim on the low road there. They'll lose the Spirit Bear, but he was able to kill off Miracle with a well-timed entangle while he was respawning in from the Aegis. That looked like it was going to go terrible for NewBee. Miracle makes a fantastic flank from behind. With the
got one pressure observed Lord planted right next to Roshan. As KP comes down, he's going to see this Moon blink for KP evaporates in front of OG. They'll look for a little bit more now. The Bear, he's the one that's got to the front lines. You need to get a quick resummon out now from Hal. There's 2 minutes on the clock.
So good. They've kind of faked the retreat there, knowing that KP with the gem is likely to look to de-ward around the Roshan pit, because you're like, okay, my opponents have just taken the Roshan. No-Tail not done, what's the more?
He doesn't want to have any part of that, not when Moon does that starts up that static link for himself. And now they can go back in and get no static link to really worry about. The Deathwing Blast Darker, the 4-star from NewBee, pushing away to safety. Out of range of Deathwing Blast, everything else. KP back from his buyback. He's going for Grim with the lasso. He can reclaim the gem.
It doesn't really show up, he just throws his stun strike there. So OG goes in on the tusk and then gets taken out by his best. What's a big step?
Kaka, trouble for him. He's trying to kick through it away. He's going for his snowball combo. Now Miracle gets an easy stun strike to secure on the bottom lane with the early work of No-Tail.
The nice thing is you can invest the tusk and ETP's bottom.
They're predicting the gank. Sean and Kaka are coming over. They see Moon now boulder forward. They keep the silence up. There's no war for Moon to create space. Even the kick from Kaka catching fly. So we got to get the hell out of here now. Moon's on his way. They'll come with the tree line. Snowball's coming. The Raw will cancel the TP. And again, it will be Miracle. Now with his third
on
kill.
Top, No-Tail. They've got Sunstrike in 3.
Fly might be out. Yeah, they keep him out with the Savage Raw. No-Tail wants to back up. Now it's Fly using close. Let's the ulti go. There'll be enough damage to kill off Hal. And CM with the lone druid, you are very happy with that trade.
I'm the offlane Beastmaster, but this is not a hero that's just going to suddenly be able to transition into a core until much later on.
This could work though. They just run over a crit. Magnetize was also committed there by Kaka, but Sean was pretty much on top of him.
He's back up to the big left of down, no down.
RKB, he keeps Notel control. Fly lets it go again. They need to stop that ultimate. Moon, do they have anything? Fly, a full duration channel. He's going to get it off, but NewBee is still surviving. Moon has himself a double kill as Fly being chased away by the creep wave. Moon will go down as well. Somehow Moon pulls out a triple kill. Running into that fight, 136 points of solid damage, a perfect ultimate, a plus build hit almost everybody.
Hal does not want to get close. He actually may not realize there's a ward on this cliff. He needs to be very careful not to get caught out here.
Are they smoking at the back? Yeah, they're smoking at the back. It was far enough away that OG would not have seen this, so the vision may give them a false sense of security. But that's why Crit and Miracle are also hanging back. There's the extra TP. Fly's man the front lines, already using that frostbite to keep Bear away. Kick will come in soon. Fly. Oh, he just gets chipped by it. Just on the edge. KP jumps in. They want a quick kill. They want the numbers advantage here, NewBee, and they're going to claim it. The tier 2 tower remains alive. There's the escape out. It's, yeah, all of OG get out safely. But they do still lose the tier 1 tower block.
Yeah, often that can save their life, so these 4 stars need to come up with power.
Fly. If it's room, Frostbite on Kaka, he's going to boulder himself forward. The Sunstrike again perfectly in position. But now in they come, Flamebreaker Magnetize got off. So OG will just walk themselves away from this pit, but NewBee, it looks like they're committing to this now.
Back from the dead.
Kaka. So there's something to keep in mind. In fact, Kaka now going to ball himself over towards Moon. It's actually buying time. Chuan's coming up from the side with that sensor. He's ready to get the stomp off. As Moon, well, here they come. Chuan, you've got to body block him on the hillside, or maybe you just kick it. The stomp will connect. Moon's so damn tanky. They've still got more damage, however. Another ball forward. They lock him in. Pinch the movement, and NewBee will claim first.
Farmer didn't share the XP.
How long can you keep this up? Okay, Crit, how long do you also want to wait here? He's now on the run. Chuan again with this rotation. You're going to go for the enchant, slowing him down. 2 sticky napalms on Crit. He'll snowball over to Chuan, but it's not going to stop the sticky napalms or the centaur stomp. So Crit, while he really wanted to run interference here with KP, ends up feeding a kill and giving Chuan a secondary rotation.
Now he actually pinged out and saw the ward getting planted in lane.
A mid-lane snowball's coming towards Moon. Miracle's right behind him with the cold snap. The Sunstrike's pretty much on target. And, well, there is the kill. Finally, OG able to strike back. But this is 4 heroes grouped up. I know Twinnles was talking about it. The fact that OG like to group up a lot.
They have to. That was a kill that was essential considering how bad the mid lane was going for the 2 solos. But damage not done just yet. Crit gets rolled on by Kaka.
Perfect. The snowball won't allow Crit to escape from this one. Again, Chuan involved. All 3 kills of NewBee so far have gone watching Kaka move away.
Hal's hugging the tower though, so NewBee seemed very aware. You already see light farming bottom.
Fly. He can't get in range for a frostbite. And now you're actually snowballing over. Chuan's creep from neighborhood, you get a kick in on top of Crit. Monitour moving over as well. Now how realized Snowtower was sitting inside of him. Kaka, he's created space. Savage Raw's going to help to do that for the race. It doesn't stop Snowtower from killing off the big lone druid, but now in comes Moon. Starts dealing the damage from Moon, but he can't keep up the chase. He'll look towards Snowtower instead of flying kick coming out from Kaka, looking for a little bit more as he folds himself forward. Goes up to Crit, flying the back lines, also dying the plasma field from Moon, doing some serious work. The snowball buying a little bit more time as Snowtown brought out underneath that tier 1 tower. The creep wave there, so he doesn't take much damage, but you've still got Chuan. A double kill for him, using those Hazukas to perfection, as he still claims every single kill that NewBee has got this game so far.
And that was just a full-on 5v5, or like 5v4, I guess Miracle
Lost previously. So they do still lose the tier 2 tower. Miracle was able to claim that one. But Jeff recovered for NewBee, and you still found a kill.
And Miracle's actually going to go to the road, knowing that the BKB of range is not through that, so NewBee can't easily contest Roach.
I don't think they contest it at all. Like, you still got the top lane pushing in, but then again, when the ice wall's there, Kaka, he'll go for the kick at least get rid of the Hawk. He goes straight through the pit too. But it gets under a little bit. Now taking loading towards your bear, but Roach comes down. NewBee, do you really want to fight into this one with the Firefly? KP's got good vision, and he finds Moon, drags him, puts him on top of the hillside, and inside the Firefly. So you can say goodbye to Moon. The Necrofolks aren't really doing much. They also get the hit over to Crit. He wants a TP out. They need a stun to definitely Plus pushing Kaka back out. They're going after Fly. So you're able to bring down 2 here, NewBee, but you still lost Roshan. You still got trouble at home, just top lane pushing in.
Yeah, but they got a couple of kills. They take out, anytime you take out the Beastmaster at the start of the fight,
NewBee, they're going to 4-man smoke up, moves the man into the front lines. He looks really exposed, but this also looks like a trap here, group. Kaka coming up from the side, he's going to secret, and then the jump in. They focus on him. Don't tell, well, there's a force up, but don't tell is entangled, so his rage time is really being locked out. Quick can't really do much, and now they mop up the next unit and they're looking for more. The Ice Wall from Miracle make it difficult even to keep this chase going. The BKB's already been expended, but doesn't stop Sean from force-upping himself down the hillside, keeping up with the fight. Fly will let the ulti go, and Sean is burning out here. He'll need to keep himself out alive. He's in the corner. Sean, he's going to survive and stop enough damage. The Agency model has popped. The tornado's on target, and this bear is going to start doing some work. Notel losing some damage. With Moo still alive, Miracle's going to try and end that now. Up in the high ground, 4 spirits up, take out that. Did Moo even just farm up while he's here killing off Miracle? Yeah, he did. The Sun Strike's on target, almost killing KP. He drops down to 24 life. He'll still end up surviving. Notel may not be so lucky. He's in a creep which can be denied. Sean doesn't die at the damage, but Notel finds just enough time to get that blink dagger. Net worth than Sean, Cave, and KB. Sitting at 8k net worth on this Crystal Maiden. Miracle. He's very close. Tornado's going to fly up right now. Where's that BKB? Move. Well, he's not going to trigger it. They're going to finish the job. So Tornado's already down. Chuan being initiated on by Notel. He doesn't get himself up the hillside to use secondary force. So Notel, well, Bandit Roshan are coming out to fight NewBee. Miracle is fast through. They need to bring down this Invoker with a kick forward. Do they have enough damage? The ball starts away. Now it's Notel. They want to try and do it. You've got Miracle knocking on the top door. And then Lasso. Okay, they find an opening. It's over on Moon. The Dire Sentry was down. So Glimmer Cape will not protect him. Moon's on the sidelines. The top lane is being attacked by Miracle. He wants to make sure the KP feels threatened, but he's going to go up with the Cold Snap being very aggressive on KP. But down inside the bottom lane where the bottom fight's going to happen. Chris getting stunned up, pushed away with the force up. He can lose the Bat Rider. The battle will continue. Fire starts letting it go. They're trying to pull back into the range of that ultimate, but it's just not enough cover. Don't lose a little bit more time here. He'll go down with a double kill. The Rax isn't totally down yet. They haven't achieved it. The 3 heroes down for the front. Behind Miracle. He actually ends up killing off the lone druid. Is he really going to be able to do this?
There's a TP from Moo, nothing gets cancelled, but
there's no buyback from lone druid. There's no buyback from anyone. He's got barely Rax. It doesn't even matter if Moo is back. It's Miracle taking the whole top Rax.
They had no way to cleanly get out of the Roshan pit without getting caught to defend that top lane, and OG recognizes they just take that fight. After the lasso finds the initial pick, OG don't really care. They're like, okay, Miracle's going to get top racks as long as we engage here, and
now OG, 4-man smoke maneuver, move. Oh, he does not want to walk down here. Kaka's going to come with him. Again, they move around Roshan. The Dire Observer Ward is there, so it needs quick. KP wants to jump in here. Same thing for Notel. He'll actually break the static link of Reason. Who will get the bonus damage? They go on KP. He'll go down. Kaka's actually stuck up on the hillside for the moment. The Invoker, however, is blocked over on Miracle. They bring down that Invoker. And now we'll start to see if NewBee have enough power to take this fight. Razor will pick up the Crystal Maiden. You'll finally bring Kaka back off his perch. They're watching Roshan so closely, but the question is, can they even stop this anymore? With no Miracle, it looks like NewBee can take Roshan.
Yeah, fighting into the BKB Razor just proved to be a bit too tough for them, because Spirit Bear also in the front lines is not really something that Miracle has the best answers to. That's where last fight he was more than happy to stay top and continue split pushing, but NewBee go right back to Roshan, force a fight, will get themselves an Aegis out of it. So things not over just yet in game number 1, but NewBee still have a lot of work cut out for them, having lost top rack.
Yeah, but they have a great hero that goes against it. It's the fact that you've got the
Light Field and matches up well against Mjolnir, and Mjolnir applied on the Spirit Bear, and he's very potent.
Yep. Comes NewBee. Attacking in, they try and use the bear. They have a resummon, and they got the Aegis Immortal.